Hey everybody, welcome back to The Witcher 3. So when we last left off, we had accidentally initiated quests here with the Baron, so now he's told us about his missing wife and daughter. He wants us to help him in exchange for information he has about Ciri.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Whoa, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Our bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks.
Well, perhaps we'll find out.
Anise. Sandalwood. And something else.
We're already finding clues,
Saffron.
but I'm gonna loot everything I can. Letter to Tamara. Or Tamara. We are more like a family. We support each other and help each other survive tough moments, grapple with the past. For each of us has a past, so you needn't worry about anyone digging into yours. We've got a rule. Never ask more than someone offers on their own. The past doesn't matter to us, only the future does. That and our common fight against evil and depravity, against perverse and loathsome practices of all kinds. Okay, so she received a letter from somebody. Sounds a little cultish, but who are we to judge at this point? I hope that some of this junk sells for a lot. Well, this leads us down and out. This is locked. We didn't find anywhere for the key to go. Would it be somewhere not in the room here? Just in case there's like a hidden door, I guess.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
It's terrifying. Yeah, so I'm not seeing anywhere in here to use that key.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
A lot of gold rings and silver candelabra just kind of hanging out.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
Yeah, or he knows something we don't. Ooh, look at that. We'll come back to that in a second. No books.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here.
Like a big painting.
That painting? Right size.
Okay. But does that mean there's something behind it?
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
Oh, he moved it.
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough.
So what's it hiding?
What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole, and what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
It's not looking good. So, someone tried to bash somebody and instead they shoved the candlestick through the wall instead? Or did the person's head go with it?
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Ervelus. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Oh, this is leading us as well. Okay, so these are both entwining, so mother and daughter leaving together after some kind of fight?
Trail breaks off. Could find something else, though.
Like this?
Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Well, what is this then if we're not going to find much else? This is clearly leading us somewhere.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
I am going to loot all of your junk. Man, we picked up a key, but we have not been able to use it yet. We're just stealing all of their alcohol, basically. And we're only going to use it for alchemy refills, so... I love that you can hear them walking around on the floorboards above us. Alright. Where is this taking us and why is it optional? And should we be worried?
What do you want?
This guy's like drinking himself silly back here in private. He's wrote some letters, but we can't read them. Or rather, he's written some letters. Alright, well, what's through this door? Probably more alcohol. Someone gave me a good tip that the leather and the skins we should be selling because they weigh a lot and they're often worth a lot. Whereas some of our other stuff we should be breaking down. So basically what we already kind of thought about, like being careful with what junk we sell and what junk we keep to break down. But the hides can all go. I probably don't need to be grabbing every single thing. That's true. It's hard not to. Prayer. Eternal fire, which lighteth our hearts and giveth us light, heat us with thine warmth, dry our tears, burn our foes, embrace our friends in thy care. Give my mother health, punish my father, help me fulfill my destiny. This must be the daughter's little note. What is this? Religion and life. And should we thus submit our life to religion, or should we interpret religion so that it serves our lives instead? There are as many schools as there are philosophers, as many stories as there are human beings, and let us not forget elven beings, nor dwarven, halfling, gnomish ones, nor any other such sapient creature familiar with the quandaries of the soul. I, for my part, having survived now more than 120 years, vodka and radishes work wonders, lend no credence to anyone who claims differently, can swear with all certainty that there is no way to reconcile everyone at once, and what pleases one will provoke winging and sulking in another. and still undoubtedly cause a third to reach for his knife if it dares depart from his known, narrow world by so much as a hair. What then are we to do? How should we live? Why, as we like, as our soul urges, disregarding all the brayings of philosophers and ethicists, those contained in this tome included. Disregard them as we would fairy tales or old wives' legends. Alright. Interesting philosophy there. What were we looking for? Was that it? Or we had to examine the eternal fire?
The eternal fire's made it to Velen.
Yeah, through Tamara. They're like recruiting her. And so she probably run off. She probably had run off. At least that's what it seems like. So the Baron's probably not going to like it if we tell him that we think his wife and daughter have simply run away. He seemed to think that they were happy and had everything they needed, etc. But let's just go talk to him and see if he blows his stack about it. Oh wait, now where did he go? Oh, he's upstairs further. I forgot that there were multiple levels to this place. There we go. Alright, so maybe he has some things he needs to tell us too.
Done poking around?
Everything's not been all sunshine and rainbows around here. Let's see. Oh, well, we found a doll. That's insignificant.
Found a doll in Tamara's room.
Start there.
Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Uh-oh.
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her.
That's hilarious.
Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
Which is why it looks terrifying. Let's just humor him.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it? Time's taken a bit of a toll, but overall it continues to impress.
He's really proud
You
of
got
it.
something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard.
Hilarious. Yes, he looks like a jolly old Saint Nick, doesn't he? Okay, more serious things.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervelus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Yeah, but there's also signs of a fight.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing.
Well, how drunk were you
They were
exactly?
gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Well, if it was you, would they tell you?
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Okay, so we can go ask the Peller about the amulet. I just feel like there's probably a lot going on here. Like, there's obviously things that he's not telling us.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad.
No,
then went
jeez.
batty.
Great.
Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Jesus.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Right. I'm not sure what happened there. Sorry about that. Alright, so now we're kind of freed up to do what we want, which is good. because I actually want to track down this witch before we follow up with family matters. So the notes left by Hendrik, the Nilfgaardian agent, mentioned that Ciri had quarreled with some witch, and that the Newt Stewart in question could be found near the village of Midcosps. Exactly where, Geralt did not know, and so he was forced to swallow his manly pride and ask locals for directions. Okay, and so the Baron just mentioned a cunning woman near Midcosps. I wonder if he's referring to the same woman. So I think we're gonna go do that. Keeps us more on track level-wise, even though it kind of leaves this plot thread hanging a little bit. I think it's gonna be okay. Whoops, okay, apparently the only keybind I know by heart is the one, there we go, is the one to open our Gwent deck that I never play. Let's meditate till it's daytime. And it's raining again. What a surprise. Welcome to Velen. Land of marshes. And bogs. And swamps. Now, what we could do... I was pretty sure there was
Whoa there, Roach.
a blacksmith here, wasn't there? Yeah, straight ahead. And we have the notice board here as well. So we need to check out both.
What are you doing? Why are you chopping this?
Alright, what's going on here?
How may I assist you?
Well... Are we looking for a master armorer? It couldn't hurt.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the
I
bushes?
mean, could you do that? That sounds amazing.
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them.
Well,
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
yeah, it sounds like she knows what she's talking about. Maybe we should just be working with her.
These legends mention where the forge might be.
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
That's a very specific.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
I'm assuming that won't be for a long time, obviously. So in the meantime, what else can you do for us?
How may I assist you?
What do you sell?
Wouldn't mind a lookie.
He doesn't want to buy anything off of us as far as weapons go. We have armor repair kits. We have steel. I think we could use the silver. Alright. Dark iron. I don't think I need dark iron, do I? Meteorite silver. I think that should get it to where we can craft that one sword if we can find a sword or an arm or a weapon smith. This guy can't do weapons, I don't think. I mean, could we make something like this? This is light armor. We need leather straps. Oh, he has some of this. Oh, look how easy that is. Well, that's actually amazing. We can't equip it till we're level 5, but, yeah, it's light armor, so it's what we want. That was pretty cool. Okay. Fair enough. I like how you can click, and if they have the item you need, they will just sell it to you right there.
So long.
And then it also says that there's a weaponsmith there,
Hair of the hound.
but it's just showing us these guys
Puck's on a lot of you.
who are henchmen. What is this? Your items have been enhanced. Okay, perfect. Sharpen our swords. I guess that's just marking the enhancement table. So I guess nobody here can make our sword right now. That's a little bit unfortunate, but we know where we can find a guy. Let's see, thatch repair. I have a knack for and a kit for fixing roofs. Any man neglecting to care for his own hut's a fool. A couple such cots and mid-cops refuse my service. Their huts burn to ash. Must have been fate sending fire to say it ain't wise to skimp on such things. Okay, sounded like a threat. Soothsayer, honest and true-sighted. I've many a year behind me and have been through much in each. In return the gods have granted me the gift of sight. I need but take a hand and gaze upon it, and before my eyes comes a vision of what awaits that hand and its owner and all it touches. Some call it witchcraft and unnatural, this gift, but to my reckoning, it's the same as how some swim strong and play fiddle masterfully while others sputter and screech. If you don't fear knowing what fate has in store, come pay a visit to old Rakshay. Rubs for aches and more. My daughter's hands be strong, and supplies and supple, and more than one man or wife complaining of witch shot or other aches of the back have come to her greatly troubled and left at ease. If hard work in the fields has got you hunched over like a burdened ox, come to our hut and find relief. P.S. Waste not your time nor ours with lecherous proposals. Well, you kind of alluded to that, though. Horse races. Gwent is looking for new players. And then fistfights. So, some side quests that we could possibly look into. Roach has found the stable. I don't think that in this playthrough I'm going to do the fighting tournaments or Gwent. I'm gonna focus on getting through the story because I know we have hundreds of hours of just that, if that makes sense. Let's take a look here and figure out where we want to go next. The witch is down here. I'm wondering... There's all these notice boards now that seem to get replenished. And I wonder if we need to keep checking them, or if once we've read them all, they just kind of keep coming back on their own. That I don't know. I don't know if I was like expecting this to open or what. I was definitely just expecting it to open as Roach approached, and that did not happen, so... Very odd horse behavior.
Used to be wagon street on my man today.
Not half bad.
Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday. The feast we had.
Hey guys, don't mind me. This is the only place I know where somebody can craft the serpent sword that we should be able to make now, that we have silver. So that's why we have come here.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade? Your kind. Non-humans.
It's a yonder I
Are you here to...
Like you to craft.
Well, can we craft a silver ignet, or are we still short? Have we gone about this the wrong way? Because we made silver plates. Are the plates good for armor and the ignats are good for weapons? I guess I really should have, you know, looked into that a little bit. Gold nuggets. Silver ignet. Oh, look at that. Is that enough? There we go. It's all around better for us. It's a silver sword. So we can equip that immediately. We don't have any steel swords that we can craft yet.
So long.
Very nice. We do have a point available to spend. There we go.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri...
Alright, and on the way, stop at a couple of places here as we make our way down to see the witch. Looks like we've got a monster hole, for lack of a better term. Let's go ahead and do a couple of things. I don't know why it's trying to tell us this right now. Oh! I didn't know that, like, our sword would blow it up. I thought, you know, obviously Igni would.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then let's get away from it. Let's head up this way, and then we can make kind of a straight line down. Come on, Roach.
That's it, Roach.
This is like the most open landscape that we've seen that wasn't all cluttered by trees in a while. It's the morning, by the way. It's just dark because it's so cloudy and rainy that it's actually dark out. But as you can see, it's 9:55 a.m. Pretty intense. Ooh, we got some kind of magical sword there. If nothing else, we can dismantle it. But I'm kind of hoping it might be useful. It looked like a steel sword, so we'll see. A sodden note. Dear Vesey, we couldn't afford to pay for ourselves and Patrick, so we've sent the young lad to you. I know things are tough your way, too, that you've 3 tykes of your own. So know that if I didn't have to, I'd not ask this of you. But here in Velen, well, you wouldn't believe it if I told you. Please take care of Patrick like your own son. We'll come back for him as soon as the war's over. 1,000 thanks. Hannah. P.S. Patrick's got a sack of coin in his bags, enough to pay his guide what we agreed on. You shouldn't have to add anything of your own. P.P.S. Patrick's afraid of the dark. If you can, leave a candle burning by his bed. That's kind of sad because, you know, these are probably his parents that are deceased here, and if we're lucky, he's not among them, but... Highwayman's notes and Journeyman Armor's repair kit. And they say crime doesn't pay? Ha! Never heard greater fucking rubbish in my life. It pays like fucking mad. We took so much loot from that old sod that we won't drink it all up in a year's time. Not even if we down Mahakaman's spirit like it's water and chase it with dry white from Claire. Some might blather nonsense about the gods punishing us and whatnot, but I'm too old to believe in fairy tales. Well, next stop, Novigrad. We'll see what we took. We'll sell what we took and live like kings. Well, I hope these bastards died too. As it does seem like they did, so... So they probably killed the people traveling, and then the drowners probably killed them, I would assume. And then we took all of everybody's stuff. So figure that out.
Hey, ya!
Oh, alright, what's going on here exactly?
What did this man do to you?
Him? Nothing. Appeared in the village, looking to trade his ring for some bread.
Okay.
We've no food, none, because of the Black Ones. Trampled our fields, raided our granaries, burnt our orchards. So instead of bread, he'll get a noose.
Wait, why?
Please, good folk, do you not have ears? I did not want this
Oh,
war.
he's a deserter from
I have
Nilfgaard.
deserted to go home to my wife and child. Take everything I have, but spare my life.
Yeah, we can't let you kill this guy. Well, and then if we free him, we're probably gonna have to kill all these guys.
Let him go.
Oh, sure. And maybe give him some fixings for the journey. Saddle up a horse for him.
We didn't say all
Black
that.
Ones showed us no mercy. We show them none in return.
Okay, but we did try.
Tried it the nice way. Gotta try something different.
Get the Witcher. He's mates with the Black Ones.
Alright, guys. Whoa! I don't even know how that worked exactly, but it did.
Thank you. If you had not come.
If I'd not come, only one man would have died.
Yeah, exactly.
Really going back to your wife?
Yes. She bore a child just before the war started. A girl. I named her Beatrice, after her grandmother. Why? Why did you help me?
Yeah, because they were being assholes.
Lynch mobs. Nothing good ever comes of them. Now go. Stay off the high roads and give any villages a wide berth until you cross the Aruga.
I feel okay about that. You know, it is unfortunate we had to kill all those guys, but it's different to kill a soldier in war and then when he's deserted and he's on his knees begging for his life and there's 3 of you. We can't really allow that if we come across it, you know what I mean? Oh shit, what are these, Indriga? That's a silver sword, right? Oh, they're arachnids. I fucking hate arachnids, man. And they've got some kind of spit. Ugh, I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. They're disgusting. They're disgusting. We're getting some green mutagens, though. What is this? There's still one of them left. Oh shit, this is a big one. Let's get it out here in the field where I can actually see. He really doesn't want to come out here though. Look at him, he's like actually running away. Okay, old boy.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad, but not the best either. Driga Warriors. Quite a few things here. And so the Indriga Warriors, vulnerable against Golden Oriole Potion and Insectoid Oil. We don't have any oils yet. Scared of these Indrigas, are you? Just wait till you see the warrior. Endless waves of Indriga workers are enough to overcome most attackers, but when confronting more dangerous foes, Indriga colonies unleash their larger, stronger members, the so-called warriors. This caste lives only to fight, and gets ample opportunity to do so while defending the colony's borders or conquering new territory. Yeah, so we're going to start reading through these as we encounter new enemy types. That's probably going to be the best way to tackle that. We probably don't even need to mount up. Let's just run over here. Oh, this is humans.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, we got arrows coming from back there.
Fire in your guts, eh? Your gob, fight! Witchcraft!
Whoa!
What? Lost
All
your
right.
nerve?
So can we just roast this guy? I guess not. He doesn't give a shit about fire. How are we gonna deal with this?
Come on!
Alright, let's try something different, shall we?
Witchcraft! Oh, you're fucked.
Yeah, we might be. I don't really know how to deal with shields. Which is, yeah, it's fucked. Well, we got him eventually, but damn, did a shield stop us. I gotta figure out how to deal with that a little better. Imagine if he'd had like a iron shield or something, we'd have been totally screwed. Overburdened! We're overburdened. Yeah, that's not good. Be warned, some backstabbing cowards have deserted Crow's Perch, and now prowl these lands in small bands of a few yellow-bellied cutthroats each. Travelers passing through, keep on your guard. Yeah, too late to know about that. Alright. This is a little bit better than what we have. 8. Let's do that. Let's... No. This, we need to drop. And some other junk. because we are overburdened. We might as well do something like that. There must still be a couple of guys around, right? Sorry about that. It's literally the Epic Game Store being so much failure that it has been able to tab me out of games when it has alerts for me. Good job, Epic Game Store. That's why people love you. In beast clothing. They entered his hut and began to search. First they tore through his bed. Dried twigs covered the sheet. That was the first proof, for werewolves return at dawn after a night of hunting, their bare feet covered in the forest droppings. They found the second proof under his bed, a wolf's hide. The werewolf surely dressed himself in it when transforming with the setting sun, and shed it again when he turned to a man the next day. Having found these powerful proofs, they ceased deliberation and began the hunt, vowing to find the lycanthrope and bind him in silver chains. Seems a little hasty, but yeah, sure. Oh, the only button we know. Werewolves? Wolves aren't as bad as they're made out to be. Werewolves, though, they're every bit as bad and worse. Werewolves are creatures with both men and wolves inside them. When in beastly form, they take the worst traits from each. The wolf strive to kill and hunger for raw flesh, and the man's cruel, calculating intelligence. A werewolf's condition comes about through a curse, and the transformation happens outside his conscious control. When he reverts to human form, he has no memory of his deeds, otherwise he would surely go mad and take his own life. Werewolves are active at night, particularly when the moon is full. Though they hunt alone, when threatened they will summon wolves to aid them. Werewolves rarely feel the need to flee, for few adversaries put up much of a fight against them. They strike as swiftly as lightning, with claws sharp as razors, and regenerate any damage received in mere moments. When fighting werewolves, a witcher should wield a blade covered in oil harmful to the cursed and have a large supply of devil's puffballs handy. A werewolf's curse can at times be lifted, yet there is no universal surefire method of doing this. A witcher seeking to undertake such a task must therefore equip himself with a great deal of patience and sturdy armor. Weak against fire, cursed oil, devil's puffball bomb, and moondust bomb, neither of which we have. Alright, we have one more point of interest to check out. We are overburdened still. We do need to fix that. We need to stop picking up so much junk. This is all the stuff I dropped and then we, for some reason, picked it back up. Alright, that's better. These gloves are going to be better than what we have on. These are light armor, okay. And we're still one level away from equipping this. I'd love to get that last little bit of experience. But who knows if that's going to happen soon or not. Whoa! Not sure why. Alright, we cleaved him in half. Yeah, that's... And we cleaved him in half too. Okay. This... You'd think this guy would be running by now. Yeah, well done. Still not enough experience to get us our level, but... That's all they had was a white hide, I guess. And some stuff to sell. And now we're overburdened again. Okay, we're gonna have to, like, really sell our junk. I guess that's probably what's holding us back, is all the junk that we have that probably weighs quite a bit. And we're not selling it, and yeah, it's just not good right now. Alright, we literally can't pick any more up. So we are going to take a little bit of a break here. When we come back, we will get our way down to the witch's house and we'll clear out our inventory, hopefully. I hope that she's some kind of vendor. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate the support. It means a lot to me. Take care of yourselves out there, and we will see you again soon. Bye now.